Hello and welcome to Nuclear Pumpkin. Today we are going to discuss hardcore and hardcore related mods. Smokable cigars, place number 10. At first, I wanted to tell you how much cool this mod is, but then I got stoned and changed my mind. So, if you're not a smoker, then with this mod, you have to become one. Those who play it on survival difficulty knows that you can save only when your character is asleep. Mod will allow you to use cigarettes as intended, and also will save your game. Well, if you don't like playing on survival, you can always accompany Grandma Murphy and smoke a little doobie. Why some people prefer to play on a higher difficulty? Personally, I think that this makes game more atmospheric and throws a challenge to player and his skills. To improve the atmosphere, you can install mod Nuclear Weather, place number 9. Mod adds 8 types of weather, which in my opinion stunningly fit into the game. Also, mod could add just the snowy weather. Nuclear winter is a beautiful thing, if you prepared for it. Place number 8. Bones should be strengthened for hardcore, so I advise you to drink milk. But where can you get it? Milk that Brahmin will allow you to milk the Brahmin and thus obtain it. In order to pasteurize milk, it should be recycled on one of the available cooking stations. The mod is extremely useful and is one of the few good mods of such type. Survival Colorful Icons, place number 7. Mod unlocks 2 additional colors for the icons in survival mode. Nice and useful visual addition. Nothing more. Let's move on. The modification that took 6th place will make you play Fallout very differently. You will be more careful with your ammo and medicine. Loot overhaul. Mod will completely change the number and location of the loot in the game. From now on, it would not seem like a trip to Disneyland with steam packs and lots of ammo. Affected everything: loot from enemies, prices and quantity of goods from the merchants, speed of respawn of loot and food production in the settlements. It was cut in half, exclusively for those who want to earn precious experience of surviving or go through hell. And stay back. After purchasing a second level of sniper perk, shooting at the enemy from a sniper rifle could knock them down, which certainly gives you an advantage in battle. In New Vegas was a similar perk, but for a shotgun. Now it will appear in Fallout 4. However, because of the lack of ability to add new perks, the author of the mod had to tie this capability to the sniper perk. The modification has 2 installation models, each of which configures the chance of opponents falling. You probably heard about this mod because he is really popular. Another Life, place number 4. Mod will allow you to play different roles in the world of post-apocalypse. You can start the game as a member of the Brotherhood of Steel, or the Fanatic of the Atom, or as a simple trader or courier. There is 36 options like this, and each of them has its own advantages, spawn location on the map and relevant equipment. Now starting a new game would not be so boring. Gas Masks of the Wasteland, the 3rd place. The author was inspired to create it with the game Metro 2033, in which masks played a glorious role during the access to the surface. Without them, the player simply died. In the game, masks used filters to work, and player need to change them really often in order to stay alive. Back to the mod, it will add to the standard masks function for the Metro, thus increasing their demand. You will have to find filters for them to survive. One filter is designed for 1 real-time minute. Masks will also warn for all the human characters you meet, but those unlucky ones who could not find filters or the mask at time, going to die. The mod has several modules that allows you to customize as video effects as gameplay aspects. If you run out of filters or you will lose your mask, you will start to receive 10 units of radiation per second during normal weather and from 20 to 40 in a radioactive storm. Fans of power armor, I want to say that being in it makes a gas mask not necessarily. Intimidation Padone, 2nd place. The modification will increase the range of your possibilities when intimidating characters. Now you will be able to approach intimidated person and talk to him. In the dialogue menu you will have several options, which will force the frightened enemy to do as you order.
Hand over your caps.
Okay, take him.
Get out of my sight.
I'm leaving.
You can order him to run and thus spare his life. Or not. You can order to kill everyone around, but be careful. If you give this order despite the fact that no one else is around, the character will decide to kill you. Characters are also recruitable, so they can be your companions and they will follow you even when fast traveling. You can tie them up and make them to go through various forms of torture. In general, you will be able to do all that comes to mind. In the future, the author is going to add a few more options, so I definitely recommend this mod. Also, it's very immersive. Anyway, survival in the world of Fallout is a task that not just anyone can do. However, those for whom this level of complexity in bundle with the previous modifications is simple. I represent the mod Frost Survival Simulator, 1st place. Mod aims at a complete reconstruction of Fallout as a survival simulator. Minutemen, the Brotherhood of Steel and other factions will disappear. The only thing you have to worry about is survival. I have never seen something more hardcore for Fallout 4 than this. By the way, the author said that the Frost creation was inspired by another modification for a different game of series, New Vegas Dust. Personally, I have played it and I was insanely satisfied. However, unlike Dust, Frost is an alpha version and they're a long way ahead until the full release, but even now there is a lot to try out. Good video, Timmy, really nice, but there is much more for you to discover. I know, because of this, you're making a video for the next week. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so don't forget to write a comment below and subscribe. Play Fallout, and if you get bored, install the mods and try it again. This was Nuclear Pumpkin. See you soon.